So how I lost 60 pounds in 60 days. And not only did I lose 60 pounds in 60 days, I was able to lower my blood pressure 50 points naturally with no medicine. I was able to get my cholesterol under control and my pre-diabetic blood sugar levels to regular. And what if I could teach you how to do that? Imagine being able to get your health in order without having to be on a whole bunch of medication. Just imagine being able to at least reduce your medicine, even if you aren't able to get off of it all the way. What I'm going to teach you is going to at least help you reduce it, if not help you get it off all the way. Because look, I'm talking about after reading hundreds and hundreds of studies, right? Not just reading the studies, but also have my own personal experience, and not even just my own personal experience, but seeing firsthand, working with clients. These are things that are tried and true and work consistently. Whatever your goal is, whether it's fat loss, whether it's reversing your diabetes, whether it's reversing your hypertension, your high blood pressure, whether it's getting your cholesterol levels where they need to be. I'm not here to sell you any supplement, right? I'm not even here to sell you no course on none of that. I'm about to just give you information for free. I'm about to give you this game for free. So this is what we're gonna learn in this video. We're gonna get a food list, the truth about calories in, calories out. And we're gonna get into actually how to make this lifestyle convenient so that because that's the magic of keeping it off. Honestly, losing the weight is easy. It's keeping it off, that's the hard part. How did I do it? I can guarantee you, if you practice everything I say in this video, you will get results. You will get further to your goals than you were prior. It's just a matter of, are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to make that change? Are you willing to change your beliefs? Because your beliefs is what's leading your behavior, and your behavior is what's leading your current result, which you probably aren't as happy with. Now, if you're happy with it, then fine. You're probably not even watching this video this long, okay? So what did I do? And what could you do? Make a list of foods that you genuinely like, that you genuinely enjoy. And then we go through this list and we determine which of these foods are helping my cause, which one of these foods are harming my cause. I made it as a note on my personal phone. I used to get my phone, and at night after I'm done for the day, I used to try to come up with anywhere from 10 to 20 foods that I like. And I did this for weeks. If you take 2 to 3 weeks to list 10 to 20 foods that you genuinely like every day, okay, let's just do 10. Let's just do 10 foods for 2 weeks. That's 140 foods. All we need is seven, eight of them, right? These foods are gonna be the foundation of your new way of eating, the foods that you decide that you like, that actually serves your goals. And then from there, we just continue to find new recipes. I'm teaching you how to do this for the long term. I'm not telling you, just eat this and this for a month and then watch it wait. I'm trying to put you in a position where you don't feel like you're on a diet the rest of your life. Just trying to have you change your diet naturally. I said we was gonna learn about calories in, calories out. And this is what a lot of us get wrong. But generally speaking, of course, 99% of cases, as long as you are burning more calories than you are consuming, you'll lose weight. If you're consuming more calories than you're burning, you'll gain weight. That's how it works, right? And the weight doesn't necessarily have to be fat all the time. It could be muscle tissue, it could be bone density at times, right? Fat is just the easiest to put on. And luckily, fat is also the easiest to lose, right? So that's the beautiful thing about it, is it's easy to lose this fat. It's just a matter of your decision-making and your mindset at the end of the day. Can your mind get your body to do what it needs to do? When we teach calories in, calories out, the issue I've always had with that is we only focus on the calories in part of the equation, because that's the only part of the equation that the average Joe is going to have any idea of. And we actually get that part wrong a lot, because a lot of us think we eat way less calories than we actually do. I'm actually offering a perspective of not even focusing on that part of the equation. Instead of focusing on the calories in part, we focus on the calories out part. And many of us try to do that, but we do that the wrong way. Because what do? We get on a treadmill or some cardio machine, and we run and we jump around, or elliptical, do whatever we do until we see that number. And it's like, okay, cool, we burned 500 calories. I burnt off what I ate. That can get you some short-term results, but you're fighting an uphill battle doing that. Okay? That is not the long-term way to go about this. Having ideal amount of muscle and testosterone is what's going to really help that calories out part of the equation. We want to focus on getting that number higher, but we want to focus on getting that number higher when we're just chilling. So when you do the cardio, the moment you step off of that treadmill, all your calorie burning is done, the extra calorie burning, right? You go right back to whatever your maintenance level is. Muscle is an expensive tissue. It requires a lot of calories to maintain muscle in the body. So the fat that perhaps could have came on, the muscle hogged those calories up. So I'm saying this to say we should focus on putting more muscle on our body. And save me that I don't want to look all big and like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's difficult to look like that, okay? So here's the thing. You got to do cardio every day to try to do that. You could weight train 2-3 times a week, maybe 4 times a week, and you'll get more done for the long term. Building the muscle is a long-term investment. So if we focus less on trying to eat less food and run on a cardio machine, and just focus more on providing your body with the nutrients it needs to build muscle, and then give your body the signal to build muscle, which is to go strength train. And we give it the nutrients it needs, all the minerals and amino acids it needs to build the muscle. Over time, your body's composition will be more favorable. You'll be able to metabolize sugar way more efficiently. So that's the thing. Muscle helps you metabolize carbohydrates much more efficiently. You become insulin sensitive as opposed to insulin resistant. So the last point I said, how we gonna make the lifestyle convenient? How you make it convenient? We may not be able to get the 100% best food, most healthy food available. Maybe it's only 90% as good. But if it's 2-3 times better than what you're eating, and you go for that food that's not 100% but 90%, but it's way more convenient, it's 10 times more convenient, go for that food. So this is to say, yes, I would recommend getting the dry beans in the bag, right? Because that's not processed, it's not in the can, nothing like that. But if you ain't got time, if you ain't got 4, 5, 6 hours to be cooking beans, then just get the canned beans. It literally takes a few seconds to warm it up, and that's if you even want it warm. It's already cooked for you. You just open the can up, you eat the beans. If you don't have 6 hours to cook beans one day, but you got 30 seconds, yeah, I mean, it's not, we splitting hairs talking about the quality of food at that point. You understand what I'm saying? So that's an example. Find convenient versions of healthy foods, not processed versions. There are convenient whole foods out here. We do that, and we keep sauces on deck. And you should, and by that, probably make your own sauce. Make your own sauces out of nuts and seeds, which I typically do. If you got allergies, you can do them out of other ingredients. Keep like 3 to 5 different sauces in your fridge in different jars. Okay, you do that. You have your convenient beans or your convenient grains, right? Maybe we don't get the fresh veggies. Maybe we get the frozen ones because you don't get a chance to cook them in time. But you get your grain and your veggie, right? Or your starch or whatever. And then you could just put your sauce on top of that. We could create a whole bunch of different meals and combinations out of that. Keep your sauces on deck, convenient foods on deck. Or we could spend 1 or 2 days out of the week pre-cooking for the week. And this is how we keep the lifestyle convenient. So I went through everything. These are all the steps I took, right? I made my food list, okay? I did the right modality of exercise, and it gave me the biggest bang for my buck. This is why I started training, to help people. Because I was like, a lot of people don't know how to exercise. We don't have a clue what we're doing when it comes to exercise, right? So I figure we're teaching other people how to exercise and also giving them the mindset coaching. That's why I started doing what I do. So if you want to work with me, I have a couple spots open, let me know. Shoot me an email, blaqamore@gmail.com. You can just put ready to train in the subject title or whatever, and we could talk. But doing that and making sure I did everything I could to make it as convenient as possible. Convenience wins every time. Find healthy foods that you enjoy, make them very convenient to eat, and you'll win. Find healthy foods that you genuinely actually enjoy, make it as convenient as possible to eat on a daily basis, and you will win.